guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Amy, and welcome back to My Soul Freedom Tarot. Thank you so much for commenting. I will be back doing style videos. I really wanted to embark on these tarot readings. I really enjoy it. I also enjoy you guys commenting. So I pulled the animal spirit, skunk spirit. Know your worth. And the numerology meaning behind 54 is, again, transformative, change, new beginnings, things like that. Okay. So I don't know if you're 54 years old, you'll receive this in 54 days, whatever it is. The skunk spirit is telling you to know yourself and know your worth. A lot of people aren't going to agree with what you say. A lot of people aren't going to agree with your behavior, whatever it is. But I've learned through this process of life, like you got to own who you are to really embark and embrace in the trueness of your heart, right? And I understand that all of our hearts are so guarded from betrayal of self, hurt, death, whatever it is. Our hearts, we always forget to heal them. So the skunk spirit is to heal yourself and know your worth. You don't take anything less. Demand respect, because if you're not getting respect, then why are you in that relationship? So, by the way, I went to the eye doctor, and it's a bacteria situation going on with my eye. So I just put a steroid drop in my eye. So hopefully that'll make it feel better. So let's pull from the tarot. We are experiencing such a beautiful day here in New Jersey. I met a friend and we did some really quick photo shoot down by the river in big gowns. It was super fun. So let's pull past, present, and future energies. Spirit, thank you. Okay, we have the 5 of Cups. We've been in a little bit of sorrow. We have the Justice card in reverse. So something isn't right, a contract or something it's not balanced. And then we have the King of Wands. So let's see what's going on with our past energy of 5 of Cups. So there's a bit of sadness within you, a bit of sadness, and maybe an ending of a relationship, an ending of something. Let's see. Well, the King of Swords, whether that be your energy, whatever this, the Lover's card. So it was a love interest. And what else do we have here? And the King of Cups. Okay, so there's been a little bit of an upside down to your love life. A little bit of sorrow, a little bit of sadness. You got the King of Swords, so maybe somebody came in with some type of offer, and that offer was not what you wanted. This is the Lover's card, and the Lover card is reversed. So maybe there was a love that came in. They showed their charming self. It looked really promising, but then you have the Knight of Cups, and that's also in reverse. So maybe the sadness and sorrow was the ending of a relationship, something of, I think your patience has run out, because that's a lot of upside down, and the Lover's card is a major arcana card. So there was some type of love that needed to, obviously it's not balanced. So whatever took place in your love life, you are going through the dark night of the storm or whatever. It's hard work to heal yourself, just like the skunk spirit. Like maybe you weren't being respected, maybe you didn't know your worth, maybe you were betraying yourself for something that wasn't upright. We need to have this upright to really have the justice of whatever the situation was in your favor. This was not in your favor. So let's pull 3 cards, Spirit, for the Justice card. Ooh, we got the Emperor, 2 major arcana cards in a row. 3 of Cups, Oh my gosh. And the Six of Wands. Okay. So immediately I was like, you met somebody with an emperor status, maybe through this lovers of like this relationship gave you the worth, gave you the knowledge, gave you you fought through that battle. He has armor on, and there's fire. I believe the moon is still in Sagittarius, so that's a lot of fire. There's a lot of action. There's a lot of moving parts, and the wisdom is within you. You have the wisdom, you have the courage, you have the strength, because there's this Three of Cups, there's celebratory. So maybe you finalized your divorce. Maybe you finalized this contract that wasn't living up to its standards. You got out of that contract, you're moving forward. Because then you have the Six of Wands, and that is, again, more celebration. It's also your heart. Your heart is, feeling healed. You understood how much you've damaged your heart, and you are definitely have been in this healing space, and that healing space has given you the strength and the wisdom to move forward, because then you have the King of Wands, and this is also fast. I like fiery energy. We're moving forward. Anything with wands is moving forward. So this could be you, or this could be this new experience coming in. So let's see. This is future energies. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, it's giving you a little bit of overthinking, which is always happening. Okay, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and this. Okay, so you got to watch out for the trickery, guys. You've healed your heart. You've taken the time to learn about the wisdom, learn about your strengths, help your weaknesses, so you can rebuild your strength and courage. The Knight of Wands is actually showing you that maybe you need to take a moment, because you're in your head, you are in this mental like situation. And I understand this. I go into this mental place because I'm not where I want to be. I'm overthinking the possibilities of what if, the insecurity of our futures. We don't know what's going to happen in the future. We can set forth action and see how you do and show up and do the things, because then you have this trickery vibe. Now, at first I was like, okay, somebody's coming in with a like we all wear a mask, okay? We all wear a mask, and we put new people that we don't know on pedestals, because we are, it's like a reflection. It's a reflection of ourselves within that person. Whether you like the person or not, it's a reflection, it's a mirror. So maybe there's somebody that's coming in that's a bit of a trickster, that's in this overthinking phase, that has these kind of funny ways about their behavior. So just watch out for these signs. This is a lot of not trusting the situation. The thing is, you guys have like really worked on the heartache, the disappointment. Emperor is in that all wisdom, that really strong, like emperor phase. Okay. And you got the celebration, you got your heart. So these future energies really need to be looked at and spotted. I'm sure you will smell the trickery. We are always being tricked until we come to a place of, I'm not being tricked anymore. I'm not going to be disrespected. And listen, this is years. This is like past life stuff. This is generational. This trickery vibe. This is Saturn. This is the evil entities that want to keep you stuck. Like, the evil entities don't want to see you in your emperor phase or celebrating your heart space, because then they don't have anything to latch onto and tug at your heartstrings, keeping you out of balance. So this is where you need to rise above it, and just like, it's not this reactionary like mode, because all of us are in survival mode. So when you're in survival mode, you're not healthy, you're out of balance. Anything can like flip you out, or whatever the case may be. We're all in this place because we're rushed. We don't believe in ourselves. We don't know anything really, the truth basically. So now we're just like in this anger place. And plus your relationships seem like they were pretty shitty. So it's kind of coming out of that and knowing that you don't want to repeat these behaviors, because you're going to come back and repeat them anyway if you don't work on them. Okay, yeah. So Six of Cups. Six of Cups is staying in that heart-centered space. This is where you purified your emotions. These cups are your emotions. This is such on a collective space where our emotions are so, right? You meet a person and you're so excited, then all of a sudden you're just so drained. You're drained of the victimhood. You're drained of the trickery. You smell the shit coming off of them, not literally, but it's just like you can sense these triggers, and it's up to you to stay in your or out of your emotions and stay within your heart, because the heart is leading you, right? Like, I always been told, like, protect your heart, don't let anybody hurt you, but beep beep. And you're just like, well, what if it feels like to feel love, to feel the purity of self, to heal yourself? What does it feel like to heal yourself? Leave a comment below. Like, holy crap, that's wisdom, that's courage. You looked at that shit dead on. You're not going to let it fly by and just let it sweep it under the rug. Dude, we've been doing that for so long. And then we come back and do it again. I certainly don't want to come back and live the life that some of the things that I didn't want to deal with. I'm older. I saw all the destruction. I saw it. Felt like I was watching a movie. So it's like your reality. What do you want your reality to be? So let's pull 3 cards from the Energy Oracle deck and see what's going on. I love these cards. I feel such wisdom when I hold on to them. Okay. I guess because I'm feeling my own wisdom within me, and these cards certainly have helped. Adjacent possibilities. So the window of opportunity is seeking you. When we're in this trickery place, when we're in these indecisive places, when we're in this victim mode, whatever places, we're going to not see all the open windows, the open opportunities. Yeah, rest and rejuvenation. We're still in the dark winter. Listen, we're going to be in the dark winter, at the end of the end of March. Mercury in retrograde, it all is, look at the zodiac signs, look where the wheel is around your zodiac, learn about that kind of stuff, because it's really going to give you more details of how you feel during the days that you wake up, because it's not every day you're going to feel like, oh, I'm so chipper. It is a mindset. But the garden and the gate, that's exactly it. Like, this is where you need to say, okay, I'm going to take that key off my neck and I'm going to open the gate and see what's behind the gate, because those windows of opportunity are so bright. And listen, they could be great opportunities. You're going to learn a lot, or it could be something really shitty, but you still learn a lot. Like, these are our stepping into things that are maybe different for you. I know for me, it is super different. I'm looking at all the opportunities that are out there for me. I'm just trying to understand what direction to take. So I'm in this like rest and rejuvenation. This is where the number 19, 1 is, I believe, a new beginning, and 9 is the end of a cycle. So it's kind of like you're in that in between and resting, still taking action. Don't beat up on yourself. where you're not wherever you are yet. I was talking to a friend yesterday and we were just talking, la, 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 la. My eye really hurts. It's very sensitive to the light. And I like looked at myself in the phone mirror and I was like, oh, I look so old. And my friend was like, wait, you like never say that. Why would you say that? And I thought about it. I'm like, oh, because I don't feel good right now. My eye hurts. It just felt really like icky, and it's just like catching yourself when you speak negative about yourself or negative about another person. Listen, you're not going to like everybody, but there's some things that you could just be like, I'm ricocheting your energy off of me. Like, I don't want that. It doesn't mean they're bad or whatever. It's just like you can read the energy. We're all energetic beings. So, look for that. But know thyself. Know thyself. And know that, you're in a good place. You are safe, you're secure, you have a lot of protection, and just, stick with the plan, stick with your plan. If those plans don't happen, it was the universe telling you that you needed to take another direction. It's sharing with you that you centered your heart space. Healing the heart, I feel like it's one of the hardest things. And also taking power over your brain, your thoughts, courageous thoughts instead of the low hanging fruit thoughts, the I'm not good enough thoughts. Like, those thoughts are never going to get you anywhere. It's going to keep staying stuck because, words have power. Your thoughts have power. So move through your day. Figure out how to flip the switch. And how you do that is your discernment, your discretion. For me, what's been working is sitting quiet and meditating and just, working through the meditation, working through my thoughts, dancing, journaling, tarot, exercising, going outside, and things like that, like things to get me out of my mind. I hope that helps you. So tell me in the comments how you guys are feeling, how you guys are doing. I'm going to be at a different location, so look out for that. Hopefully, these steroids for my eyes will make my eye feel better, so I don't have to wear my glasses anymore. I personally don't like wearing my glasses. It's just my personal preference is not to wear glasses. But we got to do what we got to do to heal, right? So thank you so much. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.